Major Kingston's Old. Air Force Intelligence. Creech Air Force Base. Nevada. 39 miles northwest of Las Vegas. I'm recording this. Real-time documentation. Time is 07:43 Zulu. October 15th, 2025. I need to document what I'm seeing, what the sensors are showing, because this doesn't make sense. This can't be right. The DSP satellite. Defense Support Program. Infrared detection. Space-based early warning. It detected a thermal signature. 47 seconds ago. Coordinates 36.17 north, 115.14 west. That's Las Vegas. Downtown Las Vegas. The signature. It's consistent with nuclear detonation. But there's no alert. No warning. No launch detection preceding it. Just sudden thermal bloom. 8 seconds ago the signature appeared. Now it's there. Fireball. Growing. I'm at my workstation. Nuclear detection section. I monitor DSP feeds. SPIRS feeds. Space-based infrared system. Looking for launches. Looking for threats. That's my job. 24/7 monitoring. Looking for the signature. The warning. The thing that gives us time to respond. But this signature, it didn't have a launch phase. No boost phase. No ballistic trajectory. It just appeared. Ground level thermal bloom. Downtown Las Vegas. Right now. The displays. I'm looking at 3 monitors. Left monitor shows DSP feed. Thermal signature. Orange-red bloom. Expanding. Fireball diameter. I'm calculating. 2,000 meters. Still growing. That's consistent with high-yield device. 200 kilotons. Maybe more. The temperature. 7,000 degrees Celsius at core. That's nuclear. That's definitely nuclear. But where did it come from? Center monitor. SPIRS overlay. No missile detection. No launch plume. No boost phase signature. I'm scrolling back, looking at the last 10 minutes of data. Nothing. No launches. Not from Russia. Not from China. Not from North Korea. Not from anywhere. The system would have detected it. Would have shown boost phase. Would have tracked trajectory. Would have given warning. That's what the system does. That's what it's designed for. But there's nothing. Just sudden ground level detonation. No warning. No launch. Nothing. Right monitor. Seismic data. USGS feeds. University of Nevada seismographs. They're lighting up. Massive seismic event. Magnitude 7.2. Epicenter downtown Las Vegas. Artificial seismic signature. Not earthquake. Explosion. Nuclear explosion. The waveform. It's characteristic. Sharp onset. High amplitude. That's blast wave. That's overpressure propagating through ground. That's nuclear. My phone. It's ringing. Direct line. Classified line. I'm answering. Major Zold, this is Colonel Whitmore, NORAD. Confirm you're seeing the Las Vegas signature. I'm saying yes, sir. Confirmed. Thermal signature consistent with nuclear detonation. Approximately 200 kilotons. Downtown Las Vegas. Time of detonation 07:42 Zulu. 47 seconds ago. No. 53 seconds now. Do you have launch detection? Do you have origin? No, sir. No launch detection. No boost phase. No ballistic trajectory. The signature appeared at ground level. No preceding launch phase. Sir, it's like the device was already there. Already in place. And then it detonated. Silence. 3 seconds. 4 seconds. 5. Major, say again. You're saying no launch detection? Correct, sir. No launch. The device. It must have been ground positioned. Pre-placed. Smuggled maybe. Or, I don't know. But it wasn't delivered by missile. There's no missile signature. Just sudden detonation. Standby. The line. It's on hold. I'm looking at the monitors. The thermal signature. It's still expanding. Mushroom cloud forming. Classic nuclear detonation profile. Fireball rising. Stem forming. Cap spreading. Textbook. Except for the part where there's no launch. No warning. No origin. My family. Oh God. My family. My wife Iris. My son. Leo. He's 8 years old. They're in Henderson, Nevada. 12 miles southeast of downtown Las Vegas. 12 miles from that fireball. The blast radius. 200 kiloton ground burst. Severe damage extends. Let me calculate. 6 miles radius for severe structural damage. 12 miles. That's moderate damage zone. Thermal effects. Flash burns possible. Blast wave. Shattered windows. Structural damage. But maybe they're okay. Maybe 12 miles is far enough. I'm trying to call. My personal phone. Pulling it out. Dialing Iris. It's ringing. Network's up. That's good. That means ringing. 4 rings. 5. 6. Voicemail. She's not answering. Maybe she's in the basement. Maybe she saw the flash. Took Leo to the basement. That's protocol. That's what we practiced. See the flash. Basement immediately. Away from windows. She knows. We practiced this. She knows what to do. The classified line. It's clicking back. Major Zold. NORAD confirms no launch detection. No ballistic trajectory. Strackham is conferencing. President's been notified. We need origin. We need to know who did this. Pull all satellite feeds. Look for anything unusual in the last 24 hours. Ground transport. Air transport. Any vehicle that could have carried a device into Las Vegas. We need to know where this came from. Yes, sir. I'm on it. Pulling archived feeds now. And Major. Lock down the base. No one in or out. Security level Delta. This is a nuclear incident on U.S. soil. Unknown origin. Unknown actor. Treated as active threat. Creech might be a target. Understand? Yes, sir. Understood. Locking down now. The line disconnects. I'm hitting the alert button. Base-wide alert. Security level Delta. Nuclear incident. All personnel to designated hardened shelters. No external communications except classified channels. Lockdown. Full lockdown. The alarms. They're sounding. Throughout the base. Personnel moving. Rapid response. Everyone knows the drill. This is what we train for. Except we train for missile launch. For warning. For incoming threat. Not for device already detonated. Not for unknown origin. Not for this. I'm pulling satellite feeds. National Reconnaissance Office birds. High-resolution imagery. Las Vegas area. Last 24 hours. Looking for. What am I looking for? A truck? A van? Something carrying a nuclear device? How do you spot that? How do you identify which vehicle among thousands is carrying a weapon? The thermal signature. It's still growing. Mushroom cloud. 4,000 meters altitude now. 5,000. Rising fast. The stem. Pulling dust and debris. The cap. Spreading. Classic mushroom shape. I've seen this in training. In simulations. In declassified test footage. But this is real. This is happening right now. 39 miles from where I'm sitting. My wife and son are 12 miles from that cloud. 12 miles. I'm trying to call again. Personal phone. Iris's cell. Ringing. No answer. Voicemail again. Trying the house phone. Landline. Maybe cell towers are down. Maybe. Ringing. Ringing. No answer. The answering machine. You've reached the Zold residence. Please leave. Her voice. Iris's voice. Recorded 6 months ago. Cheerful. Normal. From before. From when nuclear detonations in Las Vegas were theoretical. Not real. I'm leaving a message. Iris. It's Kingston. If you're there. If you can hear this. Get to the basement. Now. There's been a nuclear detonation. Downtown Las Vegas. Get Leo. Get to the basement. Away from windows. Stay there. I'll try to get to you. I'll try. I love you. I love you both. Basement. Now. I'm hanging up. My hands. They're shaking. Can't stop shaking. Focus. Focus on the job. Find the origin. Find who did this. That's the mission. That's what I can control. Can't control what's happening in Henderson. Can't control weather. Weather there. Focus on the job. The satellite feeds. I'm scrolling through. Las Vegas area. Yesterday. 0600 hours local. Traffic patterns normal. Highways. Interstate 15. Interstate 93. Heavy traffic. Tourist traffic. Commercial traffic. Thousands of vehicles. Which one? Which one was carrying a device? Wait. There. Downtown Las Vegas. Fremont Street. Delivery truck. White panel van. No markings. Unmarked van. It's parked. Parked for. I'm checking timestamps. Parked for 11 hours. From 1900 hours yesterday to 0600 hours this morning. 11 hours. Same location. Fremont Street. 2 blocks from ground zero coordinates. I'm zooming in. Enhancing. The van. It's ordinary looking. White panel van. No distinguishing features. But it's parked. For 11 hours. In a loading zone. That's unusual. Loading zones are 15-minute parking. 30 minutes maximum. 11 hours. Someone would have ticketed it. Towed it. Unless they couldn't. Unless something prevented them. I'm checking for additional angles. Different satellites. Different perspectives. There. Another pass. 0200 hours this morning. The van's still there. No movement. No activity. Just sitting. But, wait. There's something. A person. Standing near the van. 2 people. 3 people. They're in protective gear. Hazmat suits. White hazmat suits. At 0200 hours. Downtown Las Vegas. In hazmat suits. Near an unmarked van. That's not normal. That's not right. I'm documenting this. Taking screenshots. Recording coordinates. Time stamps. The van. License plate. I'm enhancing. Can't read it. Resolution's not sufficient. But the van. White panel van. Fremont Street. Occupied for 11 hours before detonation. Personnel in hazmat suits. This is it. This has to be it. This is the delivery vehicle. This is how they got the device into the city. The classified line. It's ringing again. Major Zold. Stratcom. We need your analysis. What's the yield estimate? What's the device type? Based on thermal signature and fireball diameter. Estimated yield 200 to 250 kilotons. Device type. Sir, that's large for a portable device. Most tactical nukes are sub 20 kilotons. This is strategic yield. This is city killer yield. I don't know how they transported it, but the yield, it's massive. Confirmed. Our analysis matches. 200 kiloton range. Major, we need origin. We need to know who has this capability. Who has strategic yield portable devices. Sir, the satellite feeds. I found something. White panel van. Downtown Las Vegas. Fremont Street. Parked 11 hours before detonation. Personnel in hazmat suits observed. 2 blocks from ground zero. I'm sending you the coordinates now. The imagery. This could be the delivery vehicle. Received. Analyzing. Major, any indication of state actor? Any signs this is foreign military? No, sir. The van. It's commercial type. American made. Ford Transit maybe. Or Chevrolet. Nothing military. Nothing foreign. The personnel. Can't identify. Hazmat suits. Could be anyone. Could be. Sir, could this be domestic? Could this be? Could someone inside the US have done this? Silence. Long silence. 8 seconds. 10. Major. We're exploring all possibilities. Continue analysis. Find anything that identifies the actors. Anything. Yes, sir. The line disconnects. Domestic. The word. If this is domestic. If someone inside the United States detonated a nuclear weapon in Las Vegas. That's not war. That's terrorism. That's something else entirely. Something worse maybe. Because if it's foreign, if it's Russia or China, there's protocols. There's response procedures. There's a framework. But if it's domestic, if it's internal, then what? Then who do we retaliate against? Who do we respond to? How do you fight an enemy that's already inside? Already among the population? Already gone? I'm looking at the monitors. The mushroom cloud. It's fully formed now. 7,000 meters altitude. 8,000. The cap spreading. 20 kilometers diameter. 30. The fallout. Oh God, the fallout. Prevailing winds. Southwest to northeast. Wind speed. I'm checking meteorological data. 15 knots. Southwest wind. The fallout plume. It's going to spread northeast. Away from Henderson. That's good. Iris and Leo. They're southeast. The plume's going northeast. They're not directly in the fallout path. But the blast. The thermal pulse. 12 miles. I don't know if they're okay. Trying to call again. Iris's cell. Straight to voicemail now. Not even ringing. Network's down maybe. Overloaded. Everyone in the region trying to call, trying to reach family, trying to understand, trying to. The network can't handle it. It's collapsing. My console. New alert. NORAD. Incoming message. Classified priority. I'm reading it. All stations. Second thermal signature detected. Phoenix, Arizona. Time 0811 Zulu. Yield estimate 150 kilotons. No launch detection. Repeat, no launch detection. Ground level detonation. Unknown origin. All stations report any unusual activity. Phoenix. Oh God. Phoenix. That's 300 miles from here. 300 miles from Las Vegas. 2 cities. 2 detonations. 19 minutes apart. No launch detection. Both unknown origin. Both prepositioned devices. This isn't accidental. This isn't a mistake. This is coordinated. This is planned. This is an attack. Multiple simultaneous attacks. And we didn't see it coming. We didn't detect anything. They smuggled devices into 2 major cities. Maybe more. Maybe there's more. Maybe. Oh God. How many cities? How many devices? The base alert. It's escalating. DEFCON 2. All personnel to battle stations. All aircraft ready for immediate launch. This is active war. This is it. This is what we trained for. Except we don't know who we're fighting. We don't know who the enemy is. We don't know where to strike back. We're at DEFCON 2, ready for nuclear war. But against who? Against what? I'm pulling Phoenix satellite feeds, looking for the same pattern, looking for delivery vehicles, looking for... There it is. Downtown Phoenix. Van. White panel van. Unmarked. Parked for. I'm checking timestamps. Parked for 9 hours. Same pattern. Same method. White van. Long-term parking. Downtown location. This is the signature. This is how they're doing it. They're pre-positioning devices in vans, parking them downtown, then detonating them remotely, or on timers, or, I don't know, but this is the pattern. 2 cities. Same method. That means there could be more. More vans. More cities. More devices waiting to detonate. I'm calling NORAD. Direct line. It's ringing. NORAD, Colonel Whitmore. Sir, Major Zold. I've identified the delivery method. White panel vans. Unmarked. Pre-positioned in downtown areas. Las Vegas van parked 11 hours. Phoenix van parked 9 hours. Same pattern. Same approach. Sir, if this is the method, there could be more. More vans. More cities. We need to identify. We need to find them before they detonate. Confirmed. We're issuing nationwide alert. All law enforcement. All agencies. White panel vans. Downtown areas. Major cities. Search and identify. This is priority 1. Major, how many? How many cities could be targeted? I don't know, sir. 2 confirmed detonations. If this is coordinated, if this is planned attack, major cities, high population, high symbolic value. New York, Los Angeles, Chicago, San Francisco, Seattle, Dallas, Houston, Miami. Any major city could have a van, could have a device. We need to evacuate. We need to warn people. EAS is activating. Emergency alert system. Nationwide alert. Shelter in place. Avoid downtown areas. Report suspicious vehicles. Major, keep analyzing. Find anything that helps us identify the actors. Anything. Yes, sir. The base. Full alert now. Aircraft launching. F-16s. Combat air patrol. Protecting airspace. Protecting against. Against what? Against more attacks? The attacks already happened. The devices are already in place. Fighter jets can't stop a van. Can't prevent a prepositioned device. We're scrambling everything. Full response. But responding to what? How do you fight an enemy that's already struck? That's already inside? That's already won? My phone. Personal phone. It's buzzing. Text message. Unknown number. I'm reading it. Major Zold. Your family is southeast. 12 miles. Blast radius 6 miles severe. 8 miles moderate. 12 miles minor. They might be okay. Might be injured. Glass. Debris. Check on them. You know you want to. You know you need to. But you can't. You have orders. You have duty. You have job. What's more important? Your family or your mission? Choose. What? Who? Who sent this? Unknown number. How do they? How do they know my family location? How do they know my rank? My name? How? This is targeted. Someone's targeting me. Specifically. Why? Why me? I'm tracing the number. Running it through military databases. The number. It's a burner. Prepaid phone. Can't trace. Can't identify. But the message. They know where my family is. They know I'm torn. They know. They're trying to break me. Trying to compromise me. Why? Unless I'm seeing something. Unless I'm close to something. Unless the satellite feeds. Unless the van analysis. Unless I'm onto them. And they're trying to distract me. Trying to pull me away. Trying to make me leave my post. Leave the analysis. Go to Henderson. Check on my family. That's what they want. They want me gone. Want me off this investigation. Which means I'm right. The vans. The pattern. That's the method. And they know I found it. And they're trying to stop me. Which means there's more. More vans. More cities. More devices. And I'm close to identifying them. Close to stopping them. If I leave. If I go to Henderson. If I abandon my post. People die. More cities. More detonations. But if I stay. If I keep working. My family. I don't know if they're okay. If they're hurt. I don't know. The choice. Stay or go. Mission or family. Duty or love. It's impossible. Both choices. Both terrible. I stay. My family suffers alone. I go. More cities burn. There's no right answer. No good choice. Just loss. Either way. Just loss. I'm staying. I'm staying at my post. The mission. Find the devices. Find the vans. Stop more detonations. That's what saves more people. More families. Not just mine. Everyone's. I'm staying. But I'm calling. One more time. Iris's cell. Ringing. Pick up. Please pick up. Please. Voicemail. I'm trying the house. Landline. Ringing. 5 rings. 6. 7. Answer machine. I'm leaving another message. Iris. Kingston again. I don't know if you're okay. The blast. It was 12 miles away. You might be. Glass. Debris. Check Leo. Check yourself. Injuries. Get to the basement. Stay away from windows. The fallout. It's going northeast. You're southeast. You should be okay from fallout. But the blast. I don't know. I don't. I'm staying here. I have to stop more attacks. I have to. But I'll come. As soon as I can. As soon as. I love you. Both of you. I love you. Hanging up. My chest. It's tight. Can't breathe properly. Panic attack maybe. No. No time for panic. Focus. Work the problem. Find the vans. Find the devices. Stop this. The satellite feeds. I'm expanding search parameters. All major cities. Looking for the pattern. White vans. Unmarked. Long-term parking. Downtown areas. I'm running automated detection. Image analysis software. Looking for matching profiles. White panel vans. Ford Transit. Chevrolet Express. Dodge Ram ProMaster. Scanning parking data. Duration. Location. Flagging anomalies. The computer. It's processing. Searching thousands of satellite images. Millions of vehicles. Looking for the signature. The pattern. Long-term parking. Downtown. Unmarked. Come on. Come on. Find them. Results. Coming in. Flagged vehicles. I'm reviewing. Los Angeles. Downtown LA. White van. Unmarked. Parked for 7 hours. Pershing Square area. That's a match. Same pattern. I'm documenting. Taking screenshots. Coordinates. Timestamp. This could be a device. This could be the next target. San Francisco. Financial District. White van. Parked 6 hours. Battery Street. Another match. Another potential device. Chicago. Loop District. White van. Parked 8 hours. State Street. Another one. Seattle. Pioneer Square. White van. Parked 5 hours. Another. New York. Manhattan. Multiple hits. 3 white vans. Different locations. Times Square. Financial District. Midtown. All long-term parking. All downtown. all matching the pattern. Oh God, there's dozens, maybe hundreds. This isn't two cities. This is nationwide. This is coordinated attack on every major city, every population center. They've prepositioned devices everywhere, and they're waiting to detonate. Maybe on timers, maybe remote triggers, maybe. I don't know, but they're there, right now, sitting in downtown areas, surrounded by people, by families, by millions of people who don't know they're standing next to nuclear devices. I'm calling NORAD. Immediately. Classified line. NORAD, Colonel Whitmore. Sir, Major Zold. I've identified multiple vehicles matching Las Vegas and Phoenix pattern. Dozens of them. Major cities nationwide. Los Angeles, San Francisco, Chicago, Seattle. New York has 3. Sir, this is nationwide attack. Prepositioned devices in every major city. We need to evacuate. We need to get bomb squads. We need to do something. Now. Confirmed, Major. We're seeing the same data. FBI's been notified. Bomb squads dispatching. But Major, there's dozens of cities. Hundreds of potential vehicles. We can't evacuate everyone. Can't clear every downtown. We don't have time. We don't have resources. We're prioritizing. Highest population centers first. But Major, some cities, we won't reach them in time. If these devices are on timers, if they're coordinated, some cities, they're going to detonate before we can respond. Sir, how long? How long do we have? Unknown. Las Vegas detonated 0742 Zulu. Phoenix detonated 0811. That's 29 minutes between. If there's a pattern, if they're on schedule, next detonation could be minutes, could be hours. We don't know. We're working blind here. What about Sir, Henderson, Nevada. My family. Can we send someone? Emergency response? Just to check. Just to confirm they're okay? Silence. 5 seconds. 8 seconds. Major. I understand. But Henderson's 12 miles from ground zero. Emergency services are overwhelmed. Thousands of casualties. Thousands of fires. Collapsed buildings. We can't divert resources for individual welfare checks. Not now. Not with nationwide threat active. I'm sorry. You'll have to wait. Yes, sir. Understood. The line disconnects. My family. They're 12 miles from a nuclear detonation. They might be injured. Might be trapped. Might be. And I can't go to them. Can't send help. Can't do anything. Because the mission. Because more cities. Because duty. Because that's what I chose. That's what I'm choosing. Mission over family. Saving strangers over saving my wife and son. That's the choice. That's what I'm doing. Is that right? Is that the right choice? I don't know. I don't. The math says yes. The math says stop more detonations saves more people. More families. The math's clear. But the math doesn't account for Iris's face. Leo's laugh. The way he says dad when I come home. The way Iris. The way she. The math doesn't account for love. For connection. For the fact that they're mine. My family. Not strangers. Mine. But if I leave my post, if I drive to Henderson, that's 90 minutes. 2 hours maybe. 2 hours away from the monitors. Away from the analysis. Away from finding devices. How many cities detonate in 2 hours? How many families die because I chose mine over theirs? The monitors. New alert. Third thermal signature. San Diego, California. Time 0837 Zulu. Yield estimate 180 kilotons. No launch detection. Ground level detonation. Confirmed device. That's 55 minutes after Las Vegas. 26 minutes after Phoenix. They're accelerating. The intervals. They're getting shorter. Next detonation. It could be minutes. Could be right now. I'm pulling San Diego satellite data. White van. Downtown. Gas lamp quarter. Parked for 6 hours before detonation. Same pattern. Same method. This is confirmed. This is how they're doing it. White vans. Prepositioned. Remote detonation or timers. And there's dozens more. Waiting. Right now. Waiting to kill millions. Fourth thermal signature. Dallas, Texas. Time 0844 Zulu. 7 minutes after San Diego. Yield estimate 200 kilotons. Same pattern. Same method. That's 4 cities. For detonations. In 62 minutes. Millions of casualties. Millions dead. And we can't stop it. Can't prevent it. Can't. We're just watching. Documenting. Recording the death of American cities. That's all we can do. Watch and document and count and fail. We're failing. The classified line. It's ringing. Major Zold. Stratcom. We need you to interface with FBI hostage rescue team. They're deploying to Los Angeles. White van. Pershing Square. You identified it. You have the satellite data. They need technical support. Real-time imagery. Can you provide remote support? Yes, sir. Absolutely. Patching into their comms now. Good. Major. This is the priority. Stop Los Angeles detonation. 14 million people in metro area. We save LA. We save millions. Understood? Yes, sir. Understood. Stopping LA detonation. Priority 1. The line switches. FBI tactical frequency. I'm listening. Multiple voices. Rapid coordination. Unit call signs. Positions. Movements. All units, this is HRT actual. Target vehicle identified. Pershing Square. Northwest corner. White Ford Transit van. California plates. Unable to confirm registration. Bomb squad en route. ETA 7 minutes. We're establishing perimeter. Evacuating immediate area. Stand by. I'm pulling live satellite feed. Redirecting NRO bird. Real-time imagery. Los Angeles. Downtown. Pershing Square. There. I'm seeing it. The van. White Ford Transit. It's there. Right there. I'm zooming in. Maximum resolution. The van. Windows tinted. Can't see interior. No movement. No visible occupants. Just sitting there. Parked. Waiting. HRT actual. This is Major Zold, Air Force Intelligence. I have live satellite feed. Target vehicle confirmed. No visible activity. No occupants observed. Confirmed Major. Bomb squad ETA 4 minutes. We're holding position. The van. I'm watching it. Real time. People walking past. Civilians. Dozens of them. Hundreds. Walking past a nuclear device. They don't know. Don't understand. They're going to work. Going to breakfast. Going about their lives. 10 feet from a nuclear weapon. If that device detonates. Right now. While I'm watching. They all die. Everyone in frame. Everyone within 6 miles. 2 million people. Dead. In 1 second. While I watch. God, I hope the bomb squad. Hope they can. Hope they're fast enough. 5th thermal signature. Houston, Texas. Time 0851 Zulu. 14 minutes after Dallas. Yield 220 kilotons. Another city. Another detonation. That's 5 cities. 5 nuclear detonations on US soil. In 69 minutes. This is apocalyptic. This is civilization ending. 5 major cities. Gone. Just. Gone. HRT actual. Bomb squad on scene. Approaching target vehicle. I'm watching. The satellite feed. Bomb squad technicians. 2 of them. Heavy protective suits. Approaching the van. Slowly. Carefully. 1 technician at driver's door. 1 at rear doors. They're checking. Looking for. For what? For tripwires? For sensors? For. How do you safely approach a nuclear device? What's the protocol? There is no protocol. This isn't conventional explosive. This is nuclear. If it detonates, the suits don't matter. The precautions don't matter. They're dead. Everyone's dead. 2 million people. Gone. The technician. Driver's side. He's trying the door. It's opening. Unlocked. The door's unlocked. He's looking inside. Peering in. Flashlight. I can see the light. He's examining. Wait. He's backing away. Backing away quickly. Oh God. He's running. Both technicians. They're running. Sprinting away from the van. There. Why are they running? What did they see? What's? All units fall back. Fall back. Device is active. Repeat. Device is active and counting. Fall back immediately. Counting. Active. It's on a timer. How long? How long do they have? HRT actual to command. Device confirmed nuclear. Countdown timer visible. We have We have 83 seconds. Repeat. 83 seconds to detonation. Evacuating area. We can't defuse it. Not enough time. 80 seconds. 80 seconds. I'm watching. The satellite feed. People running. Scattering. Panic. But 80 seconds. You can't evacuate 2 million people in 80 seconds. You can't. They're all going to die. Right now. While I watch. They're going to die and I'm going to see it, and there's nothing I can do. Just watch. Just witness. Just see them die. 70 seconds. The technicians. They're still running. Getting distance. But it doesn't matter. Not at 200 kilotons. They need miles. They have seconds. They're trying. They're doing what they can. But it's not enough. Nothing's enough. 60 seconds. My family. Iris and Leo. They're safe from this one. They're in Nevada. Not California. This one doesn't kill them. But the next one. The next device. Where is it? Which city? Which van? When does it detonate? They could be. Henderson's a target maybe. Maybe there's a van there. Maybe my staying here. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe they die anyway. Maybe I chose wrong. Maybe I should have gone to them. Spent the last minutes with them. Instead of here. Watching strangers die. Instead of 50 seconds. The people on the feed. Still running. Some stopped running. Standing there. Looking at what? At the van? Can they see it? Do they know? Do they understand? Some people. They're on phones. Calling family probably. Saying goodbye. 40 seconds left. That's all they have. 40 seconds to say. To say everything. To say I love you. To say goodbye. To say. 40 seconds. Is that enough? Is that ever enough? 30 seconds. I should call Iris. Should use these seconds. Should tell her. Should say. But I'm watching the feed. I'm documenting. I'm doing my job. Even now. Even with 30 seconds until 2 million people die. I'm doing my job. Recording. Observing. Analyzing. That's what I chose. That's the choice I made. Job over family. Mission over love. Duty over everything. That's what I chose. And now I'm watching it. Watching the consequences. Watching people die because I chose. Because I stayed here. Because I thought this mattered more. 20 seconds. Does it? Does it matter more? 2 million people about to die. And what did I accomplish? Did I save them? Did I stop this? No. I documented it. I identified the van. I provided real-time feed. And they're still going to die. All of them. Because 80 seconds wasn't enough. Because the device was already armed. Because we were always too late. Always behind. Always reacting. Never preventing. Just counting. Just watching. Just failing. 10 seconds. Oh God. 5 seconds. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to everyone. I'm sorry I couldn't. I couldn't stop this. I couldn't save. I couldn't. 4, 3, 2. The feed. It's white. Pure white. The entire screen. Thermal bloom. Fireball. Growing. Instant. One moment there's a city. Next moment. Light. Just light. Pure energy. Nuclear detonation. Los Angeles. Gone. Just. Gone. Millions of people. They were there. On the feed. Running. Standing. Living. Now. Now they're vapor. They're ash. They're shadows on walls. They're gone. And I watched it happen. Watched it. Documented it. Did nothing to stop it. Did nothing to save. Just watched. Just recorded. Just witnessed the death of a city. While my family. While Iris and Leo. While they might be dying too and I'm here. Here watching strangers die instead of being with the people who. My family and I chose strangers. Chose duty. Chose wrong. I chose wrong. I should have gone to them. Should have. It's too late now. Too late for LA. Maybe too late for everyone. Maybe this is the end. Maybe this is how it ends. Not with missiles. Not with war. With vans. With devices hidden in cities. With civilization burning. With everything dying while I watch from a bunker and count the dead and document the end and do nothing. Nothing that matters. Nothing that saves anyone. Just watch. Just witness. Just fail. I'm failing. We're all failing. Everyone's dying and I'm just watching. That's all I am. Witness to the end. Documenter of apocalypse. That's what I chose. And now LA's gone. And who's next? Where's the next device? How many more cities? How many more millions? How many? How many until it's Henderson? Until it's my family? Until there's no one left to witness? No one left to document? No one left to care? How many? The classified line. It's ringing. I'm just staring at it. Ringing. Third ring. Fourth. Answer it. Do your job. Answer the line. I'm picking up. Major Zold. Stratcom. Los Angeles detonation confirmed. Seismic magnitude 7.4. Casualties. Casualties estimated 2.1 million immediate. Additional 3 million within severe damage radius. Major. We need you to continue analysis. More devices. We need to find them before more cities. Can you continue? Yes, sir. Yes. Continuing analysis. Finding devices. Yes, sir. Major. Are you functional? Can you continue? Yes, sir. I'm functional. Continuing mission. I'm not functional. I'm breaking. I watched 2 million people die. Watched the countdown. Watched the flash. Watched a city vaporize. And I'm supposed to continue? Supposed to keep working? Keep analyzing? Keep failing to save more cities? Keep watching more people die? That's the mission? That's what I'm doing. The monitors. New alerts. Multiple thermal signatures. Simultaneous detonations. Time 09:03 Zulu. Seattle. San Francisco. Chicago. Miami. Denver. Atlanta. All at once. 6 cities. Simultaneous. Coordinated. This is the end. This is civilization ending. Right now. 12 major American cities. Gone. In 80 minutes. 12 cities. 50 million people. Maybe more. Dead. Just dead. And I'm sitting here. In a bunker. Safe. While 50 million people. While Iris. While Leo. While. Are Henderson. Is there a device in Henderson? Is my family. Are they part of the count? Part of the casualties? Part of the dead? I don't know. I don't. I need to know. I need to. But I can't leave. Can't go. Can't. The mission. More devices. More cities. Keep working. Keep analyzing. Keep watching people die. That's the mission. That's what I chose. This is what I chose. Trying to call. Iris's cell. Network's down completely. No connection. Not even voicemail. Just dead air. Silence. The house phone. Same. Dead. All communications down. Cell towers destroyed maybe. Infrastructure collapsed. Or overwhelming traffic. Everyone trying to call. Everyone trying to reach family. Everyone like me. Sitting somewhere safe. While family is. While they don't know. Don't know if the people they don't know. Just terror. Just uncertainty. Just nothing. No information. No contact. No way to know if everyone you love is dead or alive or suffering or nothing. Just silence and static and deadlines and the not knowing. The not knowing is worse than, maybe worse than knowing. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know if my family's alive. Don't know if my mission matters. Don't know if anything, if any of this, if it makes any difference at all. We're losing. We've already lost. 12 cities gone. How many more? How many devices are left? How many more millions die before? Before what? Before we find them? We haven't found any. We haven't stopped any. We've just watched. Just documented. Just counted the dead. That's all we've done. Count. And fail. And watch. And I can't keep doing this. Can't keep watching cities die while my family. Well, I don't know anything. Can't breathe. Can't. Focus on the mission. That's what you chose. That's what you chose this. You chose mission over family. So do the mission. Do the job. Find the devices. Stop more detonations. That's what matters. That's what you decided matters. So do it. Do the job. The satellite feeds. I'm pulling them. Remaining flagged vehicles. New York. 3 white vans. Manhattan. They're still there. Still parked. Haven't detonated. Yet. How long? How long until? Washington, D.C. 2 vans. Capital area. White House vicinity. Oh God. The government. If D.C. detonates. If the Capitol. The President. Congress. Chain of command. Everything collapses. Not just cities. The government itself. The response capability. Everything. Gone. We need to warn them. We need to evacuate. I'm calling NORAD. Emergency line. NORAD Command Center. This is Major Zold. I have devices identified in Washington, D.C. 2 white vans. Capital area. We need to evacuate the President. Evacuate Congress. Evacuate now. Before they detonate. Confirmed, Major. Secret Service has been notified. Evacuation in progress. Presidential emergency transport airborne in 3 minutes. Congress being moved to secure locations. Major. We know. We're evacuating everyone we can. But there's too many devices. Too many cities. We can't save everyone. We're prioritizing. Government continuity. Military command. Essential personnel. The rest we're telling them to shelter. To evacuate downtown areas. But Major, millions of people. They can't all get out in time. Some cities, they're going to die. Millions more. We can't stop it. We can only try to save some. Not all. Some. The rest die. That's what he's saying. Millions more people. They die. Because we can't save them all. Because we have to choose. Who lives? Who dies? Prioritize government. Prioritize military. Prioritize strangers over families, over children, over Leo, my son, 8 years old. He's not essential personnel. He's not government. He's not priority. He's just a kid, my kid. And if Henderson, if there's a device, he dies. He's not prioritized. He's not saved. He's just counted, just added to the casualty total. Just another number, another statistic, another dead child in a dead city in a dead country. That's what we're doing. That's the choice. Save some, count the rest, document the dead. That's all we can do. And I'm part of it. I'm making it happen. I'm choosing who gets warned, who gets evacuated, who gets to live, and who doesn't, who dies, who gets counted, who gets forgotten. That's my job. That's what I'm doing. Right now. Choosing. Prioritizing. Killing. I'm killing people. By choosing. By staying here instead of saving. Saving my family. Instead of trying. Instead of being with them. In the end. In their end. If they're. I'm here. I'm here instead of there. I'm here documenting. Analyzing. Counting. While they might be dying, might be suffering, might be calling for me. Dad. Where's Dad? Why isn't Dad here? Why isn't he? He's supposed to protect us. He's supposed to save us. Where is he? Why did he choose strangers, choose mission, choose everything except us? Why doesn't he love us? Doesn't he care? I do care. I do love. That's why I stayed. That's why I'm here. To save more families. To stop more cities, more children, more people like Leo, like Iris. That's why. That's the reason. That's what I'm telling myself. But is it true? Is it right? Is any of this? Is it right? Choosing strangers over family? Choosing millions over 2? Is that right? The math says yes. The numbers say save more people. But the heart says save your son, save your wife, save the people you love, save them. Not strangers, not numbers, not statistics. Save your family. That's what the heart says. And I chose the math. I chose the numbers. I chose wrong. Maybe I chose wrong. And now it's too late. Too late to change. Too late to go. Too late to save them. If they need me and I'm not there. I'm here and they're there and I can't reach them. Can't help. Can't do anything. Just watch more cities die. Watch more families, more children, more people who someone loves, someone chose, someone left behind, someone stayed at their post instead of going home, going to family, going to where they should have been all along, should have chosen family, not mission, not duty, not this failure, this apocalypse, this end. The monitors, new thermal signatures, New York City, 3 simultaneous detonations, Manhattan, time 09:21 Zulu, Brooklyn, Midtown, Financial District, all 3 at once, 8 million people. New York, 8 million, gone, just light, just thermal blooms, just numbers, statistics, 8 million people, mothers, fathers, children, families, 8 million lives, 8 million stories, 8 million futures, just erased, deleted, vaporized, gone, in seconds, in flashes of light, in fire and fury and nothing left, just ash, just shadows, just memories. And I'm here watching it happen, watching 8 million people die, while my two people, my wife, my son, my family, while I don't know if they're part of the count, part of the dead, part of the millions, the tens of millions, the 50 million now, maybe 60 million, 18 cities, 18 American cities, gone, 60 million dead, maybe more, maybe Iris, maybe Leo, maybe mine, maybe my family is part of that number, part of 60 million, and I don't know, can't confirm, can't do anything, just sit here, safe, in bunker, while the world burns, while America dies, while everyone I love, everyone anyone loves, everyone dies, and I watch, I document, I analyze, I do my job, my fucking job. What good is it? What good is any of it? What did I save? Who did I help? What difference? What difference did staying make? None. No difference. No cities saved. No devices stopped. Just more dead, more dying, more vaporized, more erased. And my family is somewhere I'm not, somewhere I should be, somewhere I chose not to go, chose mission instead, chose duty, chose to fail, chose to watch, chose to count the dead, chose to add my family to the count. Maybe that's what I chose their death, their suffering, their end, by choosing, by staying, by doing my job that saved no one, stopped nothing, accomplished nothing but counting, but witnessing, but surviving, while everyone else dies. That's what I accomplished, survived, while the people I love, the people who needed me, they die, maybe, and I survive, safe, here, alone. That's what my choice, what my mission, what my duty, that's what it accomplished. Their death, my survival. That's the trade. That's what I chose. The base. Something's wrong. The lights are flickering. Power fluctuation. Emergency generators should compensate. Should maintain. But they're not. Lights dimming. Systems failing. What's happening? The bunker. We're hardened. Protected. Underground. 40 feet of concrete and steel. Nothing should affect us. But something's wrong. The alarms are sounding. Breach alert. Structural breach. How is that possible? We're underground. How can there be a breach? Unless the attack. Unless military bases. Unless we're targets too. Unless there's a device here. Here on the base. Inside the perimeter. Inside where I'm sitting. Oh God. The radiation detector. Wall mounted. I'm looking at it. The reading is climbing. 5 Roentgen per hour. 10. 15. 20. That's not environmental. That's not fallout from Las Vegas. That's too high. Too fast. That's local. That's immediate. That's a device. A device detonated on base. On Creech. We've been hit. We're exposed. Lethal dose. We're all dead. Just taking time. Taking hours. Taking days. But dead. Already dead. The radiation is in us. In our cells. Breaking everything. Killing us slowly. From inside. From the choice to stay. To keep working. To die here instead of going home. Going to family. Going to Iris. To Leo. To spend the last hours with them. Instead I'm here. Dying in a bunker. Alone. Surrounded by failing equipment. By alarms. By the smell of burning. This is where I die. This is what I chose. Duty over family. Mission over love. Death over everything that mattered. I chose this. This bunker. This radiation. This slow death alone. Without them. Without ever knowing if they survived. If they needed me. If they called for me. Dad. Dad, where are you? Why aren't you here? Why did you leave us? You said you'd protect us. You promised. Where are you? And I can't answer. Can't tell them I'm sorry. Can't say I love you. Can't say I chose wrong. I chose to stay here. Chose to die here. Chose mission. Chose duty. Chose everything except you. Except the people who loved me. Who needed me. Who I abandoned for this. For watching cities burn. For counting bodies. For accomplishing nothing. Saving no one. Stopping nothing. Just dying. Dying alone in the dark. That's my legacy. That's what I chose. The monitors are going dark. One by one. Systems failing. Power loss. Everything's dying. The feeds. The satellite feeds are gone. Black screens. Static. Nothing. The last images. More thermal signatures. Portland. Salt Lake City. Nashville. Austin. More and more. How many total? 30 maybe. 40. I've lost count. Million. Tens of millions. 50 million. 100 million. How many Americans left? How many chose wrong like me? Chose duty. Chose mission. Chose to fail. Chose to die. Chose to regret. That's what's left. Regret and death. Nothing but the counting. The final count. How many dead? How many cities? How many children? How many 8-year-olds who called for dad? Who needed someone to hold them? To tell them it's okay. Even when it's not. Just to comfort. Just to love. Just to be there in the end. Instead of here. Instead of bunker. Instead of mission. Instead of this choice. This terrible choice. This wrong choice. I chose wrong and now everyone pays. Everyone dies. Including my family. My son. My wife. They die because I wasn't there. Because I chose this. Chose to let them die alone. Scared. Confused. Why isn't Dad here? He's supposed to protect us. He promised he'd always be there. But he's not. He's somewhere else doing his job. His important job. His mission. His duty. More important than us. More important than family. Than love. His job. And now we die without him. Die alone. Die thinking he chose mission over us. Chose not to save us. And I did. That's what I chose. I chose their death. Their suffering. Their fear. Their end without me. I chose that by staying. By doing this job. This useless, pointless, failed job. This job that saved no one. This job that killed everyone. Including the people I loved. The people who loved me. The people who needed me. And I wasn't there. I was here. Dying in darkness. In failure. In regret. That's all there is. Regret and darkness and death and the knowledge that I chose wrong. I chose this. All of this. This end. This apocalypse. This failure. The air is hard to breathe. Is that the radiation? Ventilation failure? Panic? Can't tell. Can't breathe properly. Chest tight. Vision blurring. The screen's all dark now. Just emergency lights. Red lights flashing. Alarms still sounding. Breach. Structural breach. Radiation levels critical. Evacuate. Evacuate where? Where do you evacuate from a bunker? From underground? From lethal radiation? There's nowhere. Nowhere safe. Nowhere left. Everything's contaminated. Everything's dying. Everyone's dead or dying. Including me. Including my family. Including everyone I loved. Everyone who mattered. I can't finish the thought. Can't think. Can't breathe. The radiation is too high. Too much. Too fast. Acute exposure. Lethal. Minutes. Hours. Not days. Not enough time to feel sick. To suffer. Just death. Quick maybe. Merciful maybe. More than my family got. More than Leo. 8 years old. He suffered longer maybe. If the blast didn't get him fast. If he survived the initial blast. If he was hurt. Burned. Trapped. Dying slowly in pain. Calling for me. Dad. Dad help. Dad I'm scared. Dad please. And I'm not there. I'm here. Dying too. But alone. Without him. Without Iris. Without anyone. Just alone in darkness. In the choice I made. The choice that killed us all. The detector is over 200 Rentgen now. Climbing. 300. 400. That's unsurvivable. That's minutes until organ failure. This is it. This is the end. This is what I chose. I should leave a message. A final message. For who? For Iris? She's dead maybe. For Leo? He's 8 years old and I can't think about it. The recorder. This recording. It's still running. Still documenting. Still doing the mission. The fucking mission that killed everyone. That accomplished nothing. Saved no one. Stopped nothing. Just recorded. Just witnessed. Just counted the dead. That's all this was. Counting. Watching. Dying. That's the mission. That's what I chose. This failure. This death. This end without them. Without ever knowing if my family survived. If they died. If they suffered. If they needed me. If they called my name. I'll never know. Never know if the choice I made mattered. If staying here saved them or killed them or meant nothing. Just nothing. Just watching cities burn while my family, while they, Iris, Leo, I love you. I loved you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I chose wrong. Chose this. This death. The radiation is 500 Rentgen. 600. 7. 8. The detector is maxing out. 900. 1000. That's not possible. That's ground zero levels. We're at ground zero. The device must have been directly under the bunker. Under where I'm sitting. Right below me. And it detonated and I'm in the fireball. The thermal radiation. The walls are glowing. Red. Orange. Hot. The steel is melting. The bunker is failing. The structure is collapsing. The radiation. The heat. I'm dying. The recorder is still going. Still recording. Still documenting to the end. To my end. This is the final transmission. This is Major Kingston Zold. Air Force Intelligence. Creech Air Force Base, Nevada. Time is 09:52 Zulu. October 15th, 2025. 25 cities gone. 100 million dead. Maybe more. My family's status unknown. Never knew. Never will know. Mission failed. Saved no one. Stopped nothing. Just counted and died. And regret. Regret choosing wrong. Choosing mission over family. Over love. Over everything. I chose wrong. And now I'm dying. I'm sorry. Sorry, Iris. Sorry, Leo. I love you both. I'm sorry I wasn't there. Wasn't with you in the end. The walls are failing. The heat is. I can't. This is end of transmission. End of Major Kingston Zold. End of everything.